This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to INCRadio Oregon, where our brethren from different parts of Oregon, Washington, California, Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming greet you. Come get to know all of our brethren from the Ecclesiastical District of Oregon and explore our activities, experiences, and sceneries. This is Oregon.
Hello and welcome to INCRadio Oregon, and we thank you everyone for joining us today this afternoon. It is March 1st. It's the beginning of a new month, and we're glad to have you today joining us in our broadcast this afternoon. I am Flo Guillermo, your host today, and we're happy to have all of you there in our live chat, and you'll be meeting our panelists joining us today. So we encourage everyone to please engage with us in the live chat. Go ahead and greet your friends, your loved ones. Greet us also here on the panelist as well. And make sure to let us know where you're joining us from. Hashtag your local congregation and your GWS or group worship service. I'd like to remind all of you to please stay with us throughout the whole program. You don't want to miss this program because we'll be showing some videos of our district anniversary. So we'll be recapping that. So again, this is our part 2 of our district anniversary celebration, and we're recapping a lot of our performances. So we're not going to take up too much of your time. And so before we go on and meet our panelists, as well as play our performance videos, we'd like to play our photo montage to just kind of recap our still photos. So Kuya Tex, please play our photo montage.
To celebrate the 6th anniversary of our District of Oregon, the Brethren put together a spectacular and fun-filled night of performances. Every performance was filled with talented brethren, which took many weeks of preparation. Behind the scenes, everyone put in the hard work to carefully learn and perfect all of their pieces. On the day of our celebration, we can see that the hard work of our brethren contributed to an amazing night to give glory to our Almighty God for blessing us with yet another year of our district. With the opportunity to invite our closest friends and loved ones, we could truly feel the happiness and joy from everyone who attended. happy 6th anniversary to the District of Oregon.
And we'd like to say thank you to our Createx who in advance as well for going to play all our videos this afternoon. And thanks to Sister Jillian for putting that together, as well as to our brothers who had taken photos there at our event that day. So we thank everyone's efforts for putting everything together so we can have a program like this. All right. Um, First of all, what we'll do is just say hello to those joining us on our panelists today. So we're just going to go ahead and call on our sister Shen. Hi, Shen. How are you?
Hi po! Hello everyone! My name is Shanilyn Magalimutan Kadusal, but please call me Shen. I just want to give a quick shout out to my parents, Brother Moises and Eileen Kadusale, to my brother Glenn and Lizelle over there we are on the West Coast, so East Coast is over there, and to my extended family as well there in Washington, D.C., to my fiance, Kyle Cabilitasan, and to his family as well, to our resident minister, Brother Warren Maneja, and to his family, and to the entire District of Oregon. Hello, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
both.
Shen, for joining us. All right, we're going to hop on over to Beaverton. We're calling on Rachel and Chloe joining us today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rachel Cruz from Beaverton.
Hello, I'm Chloe Cruz.
All right, any
And I'd like,
greetings?
would like to say hi to my dad, Benny Ramones, and to our resident minister, Carmen, and his family.
And I'd also like to greet my dad, Yuri Cruz.
All right, we're going to hop on over to Hillsboro and call on our Sadie joining us today.
Hello, everyone here today for INCRadio Oregon. I'm Mercedes Martin Pizarro from the local congregation of Hillsboro here in Oregon. I'd like to greet my parents, Mar and Melinda, who are hopefully watching in the other room, to my brother and his wife, Brother Jeremy and Sister Nikki, all the way in Raleigh, North Carolina, and to the brethren there in Raleigh, North Carolina, District of Virginia, and to all of my friends all over the Philippines, especially in the parts of Mindanao, Quezon Province, and Urdaneta City, Pangasinan. I miss you, and I hope that you guys are all having a very good day.
All right. And we're going to round up over there in Portland. Jillian joining us.
Hi everyone, I'm Jillian Pimentel. I'm also from the local congregation of Portland, and I would just like to send my greetings to my parents, June and Annalisa Pimentel, there watching from Roseburg Group Worship Service, as well as to my Nanay Letty. And then I'd also like to greet our resident minister in Portland as well, Brother Rod Christopher Reyes, and to his family as well. So back to you, Flo.
All right. So, and of course, here in Vancouver, we have our welcome to our resident minister, Brother Jake Cruz, as well as saying hello to Brother uh, Albertson McClintoll, our assistant resident minister, and their families. Okay, we're going to dive right in. And so today we're going to talk about this whole big production that we did. And we had a little bit of everything. And so we're going to go over to Shen and ask her because she's one of 6 of us who were the program coordinators. So leading the program, Shen, how was that? Tell us your experience about it.
You know, I do want to just start off, Flo, just to give really a shout out to everyone that was involved in the program. Everyone did such a great and awesome job. And I think as part of the planning committee, one of the most exciting things about being part of it is the actual fruition from the original vision that we had, and kind of like to see the transformation between that. And so you always start these projects with those, original set of guidelines and that initial vision, and you always remember the why, and then you have fun trying to figure out the how. So with this project, it was definitely a collaboration of creatives. And I love working with creatives, and everyone that was involved with the project really had something to contribute. From our district minister to the program coordinators, with the performers, and even the group of people that were helping us from the actual venue. Everyone was working together to make the production meaningful. And you start off with this list of songs, right, Flo? Like
All
that's
right.
where it started off, right? A list of songs, but it was a very diversified genre, very versatile. And because it was that way, I think it gave everyone a lot of room to create. And also, those of us who were planning and helping with the coordination, we were really encouraging that. So by the time the actual production week, I was super, super excited to see what everyone kind of came up with in a way. And a lot of the participants that were, kind of working with the project came in with the correct mindset. And that was, above all else, our unity in these endeavors, our unity in these projects. It brings glory to our Almighty God. But Flo, please. Don't get me wrong, because there were long nights of
Oh,
practice
yeah.
and long nights of being tired and being super, super extra grateful to our aunts and uncles in the church because they made every practice feel like it was a get together with a potluck. So it was still pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. I heard there was like pizza party over there in Albany, so we missed out on that. But yay to Albany! And of course, it was just really fun collaborating with one another, and it was just so proud to be part of a big production like this. So we're gonna go to our first video that we're gonna um, show, and it's entitled "Tayo'y Sumampalataya, Manalig at Umasa." So let's listen to this program, this performance. Wow. So yeah, so again that the title of that song was Tayo Sumampalataya Manalig at Umasa. So Rachel, you were one of those that was in that performance. That was actually led by our booklet members, and you were one of them. So tell us first, what is the title's meaning or saying? Can you translate that for people like me?
Yes. So it translates to believe in, trust in, and rely on what God can do. Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you were singing this song, and what was that message coming to all of us? I know you translated it, but and how is that related to being one of the pioneers here um, in our district? How has that been to our district, Rachel?
So first, that song, we had so much fun doing it. This was a performance by Beaverton Booklet members as well as all the way to Vancouver. So it was really fun doing this performance, and we bonded together over practices. So that was a really nice time for all of us. But yeah, that song, Sister Flo, I love that song. We all love it. Like, we had fun doing it, we had fun performing it. But as you know, as members of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo, we have this right and privilege to call in, pray to our Almighty God, right? And if we only obey all His commandments and we have faith in Him, He will help us. He will make everything right, because nothing is impossible to our Almighty God. So yeah, the meaning of the song is really it. It's really great that every one of us is performing that. It's like every time that we sing it, it's like, oh my gosh, this is really great, really great meaning. And I'm gonna cry because it really, every time that I hear that song, even now I still like to listen to it. Like, it hits me in the heart. Like, oh my God, everything is nothing is impossible through our through our Almighty God.
Wow, well said and so heartfelt. I feel that already.
Um,
I know I came from the local congregation of Beaverton, and then putting Vancouver together where I'm here currently, it just made it more meaningful in watching you folks perform as well. So good job to Beaverton and um, Vancouver. So next up, we're gonna listen to "In Our New Home," and let's play that, Kuya Tech.
Told it has been prophesied that in these last days
right. I really enjoyed that one too. I think all of our performances were great. So Jillian, you're from Portland right now, and a Kadiwa officer as well. Um, I know you did a lot of performances throughout the whole night. How did this performance impact you and the message that was relayed?
Good question, Flo. So I just want to reiterate, like you said, that all the performances were so amazing. But this performance for me was actually the first performance and the only performance from this program that I was responsible for teaching the brethren. So I was one of the teachers for this song, and with the help from Shen as well, helping me teach the vocals and also the choreography. So thank you, Shen. We were able to have a really successful performance for this, and I really give all my applause to all the brethren that were able to be participants from the local congregation of Portland. And so this was, like I mentioned, the first time that I ever had to teach anything like this. So of course, in the beginning, it was very nerve-wracking. I was wondering, how am I going to be able to carry out and do this experience that I've never done before? But I continued with my devotional prayers to our Almighty God, and I just kept asking him for guidance as I was carrying this out and teaching the brethren. And as we can see, we were able to have many practices that the brethren really did enjoy as well. They really did come in with positive attitudes. And by the time we were done with our last practice of the night, the brethren was, oh, can we do one more? So I was really happy to see all of the excitement that was coming from them as well. So that was how this performance was a little bit different for me compared to the others, Flo.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that one too. It's amazing when you take part in something and lead it, and then watching this, today, uh, you can see all the work that you've done, and how fulfilling it was. And it's all because of God. We prayed. That's what we did, was devotional prayers. And so we're going to roll on to the next video, which is reaching the finish line. And so let's play this. Wow. I love that. I had chicken skin just listening. I mean, throughout this whole program, just it's amazing. Sadie, you were one of the teachers too for the local congregation of Hillsboro, and I know Medford GWS was. We were hoping that they were there as well, but the weather conditions were not favorable at that time. However, they did join you during the practices. So, how did you prepare for all of that and the challenges that you faced um, throughout, preparing for this? And could you share something about this song?
Yes, Flo. And before I say anything about the preparation, I would just like to greet all of the brethren that joined our choral group, not just here in the local congregation of Hillsboro, but those that joined from the Medford, Reading, and St. Helens group worship services. Unfortunately, we weren't able to perform together, but maybe someday in the future we can perform a different number together and can be not just like this, but even greater than what we could have done. But in terms of preparation, I feel as though our preparation really embodied the message of the song that we performed, Reaching the Finish Line, because the meaning of this song is just always striving to do what is right and what we should always do as members of the Church of Christ, all the more because the finish line is so close. We can reach it. So it's just a matter of keeping on doing what we're already doing. And when we started, it was a lot of, I want to say, many have their doubts, like how are we going to sing this song, because we have to do our practices separate over WebEx, and then having to arrange the song so that everyone can be able to sing this song. And as the teacher, I always had to make sure that those under my care have a way to be encouraged. There's always a positive attitude that we can do this, beloved brethren, and just finding a way to teach them that it will make it easy for them, as well as to also always make it fun, because at the end of the day, we should always be having fun during our program, during our performances. And the more that they learned the song and the more that they got comfortable with the movements, I can see the expressions on the brethren's face that they're having fun. They really love the song. And towards the end, it was about encouraging them, keeping that positive attitude at all times, and just making sure that they really understand that this is a song for us. This is a song that we can all relate to in terms of we're just there. The finish line is just in front of us. It's now just about reaching and crossing it.
Yeah, I love that. Such great messages for all these songs that we've sung through that night, and every song. Just know that all the songs were all from the INC original music collection, and you can find them on YouTube, so you can replay them as well. So we're gonna move along, and this next number is quite special because they come from our youngest members here in our district. It is our children's worship service um, group. Some of them they come from ages. I'll let you watch because they had some cute performers there. And we'll play We Belong to God. Let's play that. children are like just the cutest when they perform. And if you notice, and we had even the most youngest members there. They kind of had their own little group, and then eventually they came together. And I know Chloe was part of this children's worship service group. And so young. I know you're growing up so fast, Chloe, but it's always great to be together with the children there. And how did that feel, being part of the celebration as young as you are, and performing with the young members of the district? And please share to our audience, what do you want to tell the young members about participating in these kind of activities?
This Participating in this celebration was really fulfilling and inspiring, especially being able to bond with the younger members of the church. And during our practices and the performance itself, it was really fun to see the excitement on the kids' faces when they got to perform and be a part of this celebration that they're not normally or they haven't been able to experience yet. And as one of the older kids and as like their ate in the faith, I think that they should definitely participate more and join us in more activities like this in the future, especially because it's a new experience for them and they'll be able to meet new members and new faces that they haven't seen before. And most importantly, use this opportunity to glorify our mighty God and increase our faith.
Very well said from one of our young members here in our district. She's growing up so fast. And, I can appreciate everything what you said, Chloe, and sharing that to even the younger members. And hopefully you're, growing up and convincing the younger ones to come and participate. As I was watching them, I kind of vision them taking over like the older ones to perform our future. So keep on doing that. And so our next one comes from Boise and Portland, Idaho, and we'll play this one. Will Be Ours is the title of this song. Okay.
We are living in difficult times, giving us pain and woes.
But we need to stay strong, because this will not be for long.
There are many challenges now, but this should not let us down.
Let's face the trials head on, continue to move forward and move on.
The problems increase every day.
Our Lord God will guide us all the way. So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in the grace that will be
So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look problems increase every day. Our Lord God will guide us all the way.
So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in the grace that will be
So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in the grace that will be ours. Even though life gets harder every day, we promise our Lord God will never go astray. When problems are pouring, we won't forget to pray. We need to put hope in the grace that will be ours. We need to put hope in the grace that will be ours. Will be
And that was from the Boise and Fruitland, Idaho, and our brethren there. And they did their best to put um, a video together with them singing, although the weather was just not favorable for them to travel here. But they did it, and we appreciate their efforts. Brother Joshua there, who who put the video together showing all the different sceneries there. So I promise you that those sceneries are beautiful. I've been there, and it's real. So it's one of these days you need to visit Idaho. And we had asked them some questions as well, and he was the one that put all of this presentation together. And he said, even though we were far from the celebration, we still put in the effort in familiarizing ourselves with the song um, for the recording. And the song, he says, represents the unity from around the world. And with us being so far from Oregon, it makes it very fitting that we were able to unite in this activity. So thank you for that, Brother Joshua. That was Sister Jennifer, and I'm sorry I didn't get the name of that other sister, but thank you so much for your efforts there. We are hoping to see them again. All right, the finale, last song, the finale song is "Hope in God's Grace," and we'll play that coming right up right here.
Let's go and lose hope.
such a great performance throughout our celebration, and I'm glad we ended our program on such a great celebratory song or music. Shen, tell us really quickly um, to celebrate God's love like this in a performance that we did in a finale. One
I
word I'll give you.
One word? Oh, that's such a difficult thing to
I
do.
know.
Amazing, astound. Oh, well, I'm gonna just list a whole bunch of things, but really, that I love a really great, energetic finale number with everyone being able to participate, and so I thought that was just a really great way to end the night on such a high energy, upscale, song. And I see the time, so we're really going.
I know. And yeah, I think everyone had said this. I was going to ask this last question, but I think every one of us, as I spoke to them, had said something really great. Describe yourself throughout the 6 years we've been here. Um, we're united. Our faith has strengthened, um, and amazing. And we want to encourage everyone who, even if you didn't, if you were just an audience, maybe next time we'll see you on stage performing. And if you want to be part of the planning committee, come join us. That was fun too, being on the behind the scenes. So I had a great time as well. Uh, our time is short. I'd love to read all of our live chats. We appreciate everyone. However, our time is short. I just wanted to acknowledge our district minister there joining us, Brother Moises Cadosale, and our lovely sister Eileen Cadosale joining us. So thank you so much to everyone. I'd like to just remind to all uh, our students, we have Christian Brotherhood International, CBI. It's a district-wide devotional prayer for all of the students here in the district, and it is via video conferencing. So those who are in the other areas who are not able to come and travel to Portland, it is video conferencing. So if you want to join us or join them, ask your resident minister for the link. And it's every Friday, and it's a very good thing to have this devotional prayer. I'd like to send out a special acknowledgement to our brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our executive minister, uh, also brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, our CFO coordinator, CEBSI, CEO, and president. Thank you so much, because we get to do things like this and being a part of CEBSI. And we just celebrated 56 years. So, um, 56 years of being in CEBSI, or not me, that is all of us. We're all involved in this. So thank you so much for allowing us to have this. Also to our brother Wally Tarai, our INC radio station manager. Thank you to all of you that join us today. And please share this link. Um, and maybe you want to rewatch all the rest of the program. We also had part two, so you can part one, that is. So go ahead and uh, watch that video program as well, that episode. So thank you to all the brethren who join us today. Uh, Also, our ministers and their families. Join us back again next week for another episode, and share this program. Subscribe to INC Radio, DZEM 954 on the YouTube. And we hope that all of you have a great weekend and enjoy the sunny weather. We are hoping that it is spring. Nice sunny weather. So take care of each other, and we'll see you next episode. Bye, everyone.